What's good, YouTube? My gun collection um, review. Another review. Uh, my four favorite handguns. All right, and all firearms are legally purchased by me at my to-go gun store. All right. Now let's jump right into it and talk about my XD. Um, my XD subcompact Model 2 9mm, y'all, this is a beautiful piece. I know y'all hear a lot of YouTubers saying it's beautiful. Y'all, this is beautiful. I mean, what other word can I use? This is beautiful. Get that close up. I know a lot of y'all don't like compact guns, but this compact gun right here is subcompact, so it's smaller than your compact firearm. So my Glock, which is right here, this is compact. This ain't full size. This is compact. This is subcompact. Notice the difference. See that? Big difference. But I really do like my compact guns. My subcompact, like I said, depends on what mood I'm in, depending on where I'm at, depending on what I'm wearing. I might have my subcompact firearm. And not only that, um, I normally don't carry this 16 round magazine on here. I don't. I use the standard 13. This comes with the it comes with the 16 round magazine with the pinky sleeve. So when I got it, it came with three 16 round mags, and it came with two standard 13s. So I love the 13 rounder. All right, and the 13, you wouldn't have this. Okay, so just take the pinky out, and it's just here. Basically, that's what it looked like. All right, put it up there by the blue paint, and you'll see it. Yeah, there you go. So, I mean, a lot of people choose to have the pinky one on because your pinky just hangs right there. But for me, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I grip this good, and I make this function flawlessly, no matter what magazine is in it. I bought it because it was subcompact. It was small, kind of reminded me of my Glock 27 that I owned. That was a 40 cal. It was a little pocket rocket. But this 9mm, y'all, is not bad. The weight on this XD is amazing. It actually keeps the recoil down, so it won't be jumping up in your hand. So, I mean, do y'all like this? Y'all think this is a nice piece? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. A lot of people said, why didn't you get the caliber up, a 40? Why didn't you get the 45? Why do we do anything? We do that because we want to. So it wasn't so much of the caliber, it was me wanting the firearm. I was attracted to this little look. This is nice. This is beautiful, y'all. I'm telling you. So the 16 round magazine that this holds. Let me show you this without the pinky sleeve. So that's what it looks like without the pinky sleeve. I mean, it's a nice shiny look. Looks nice, I mean, I think it does. And I do not need the pinky. I don't. I know, safe, unsafe, safe, unsafe. I do not need the pinky, okay? But the pinky sleeve is great to have on this. Y'all, I know y'all see me yawning. I'm a little tired. So that pinky right there, it's good to have, but it doesn't stop me from running this thing. All right, so I'll put the sleeve back on it. So there's the sleeve. Like I said, I don't need nothing for my pinky to rest on. Like I said, when I bought it, I knew that it was subcompact. I knew the size of it. Um, but it's really a neat gun because you can hide it anywhere. It's not bulky whenever you carrying your firearm when you're out and about. So make sure y'all got y'all CCW, y'all carrying permits, your gun license, whatever y'all want to call them. Make sure you got that on you. So whenever you are toting this, you're good to go. But this is real concealable. It really is a concealable gun. I'm not a fan of the 16 rounder, y'all. It kind of defeats the purpose of why I bought it. Because once again, I bought it because it was small and it was handy. That's handy. Look at that. You can't even see that thing. You know? And when you go and put the 16er in there, it almost makes it a compact gun. You know what I'm saying? See that? But I like it. It's something I chose to get. Like when I walk in a gun store, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's like being in a toy store. We all know firearms are not for children. We know that firearms are not toys. They are very dangerous depending on how you handle them. But when I'm in a gun store, it's like, wow, I gotta get something. So I've never went in a gun store and left with nothing. I promise y'all that. Every time I go in a gun store, they get my business. I buy a firearm. You know, I shop, I look around, and it's like, ooh, I gotta get it. Even if I'm leaving out of there and I see something else, I'll tell a dude I'm coming back to get that, and they know I'm coming back to get it. So that's my XB. Love this fat little sucker. Look at that. Yeah, I called it a fat little chubby hammer. Like this has got some weight. I love the weight. This thing got some weight to it. I love it. Think that look good in my hand, y'all? Think that look good in my hand? So now we're gonna bring up the Glock. Which y'all know this is my to-go piece. I had this a long time. You could tell. Look at that. Here, let me show you the polymer frame. Look at that. Look at the texture on it. See the skateboard texture that used to be on it? Here is gone. That's some, y'all, I had this thing, man. Oh my goodness. I put some rounds through this thing. No jam. Never had a jam. The only thing I ever had happen to this Glock, and I'm sure it can happen with any, is the firing pin. Not the firing pin. The magazine release pin. It was broke. Here, see? Hear that click? I mean, the magazine would just fall right out of there. So I had to replace the magazine release spring. So, and I got a video where I showed y'all that when the part came and then me changing it, and I had to watch a couple of videos of people that have had that same issue with different firearms, and it was a real simple procedure to put that in there. But this is my to-go pistol. You know, metal doesn't die unless it rusts. But this thing right here, y'all, it runs. When I first bought it, the dude took this and he was like, here, you don't mind me. So he gave me a box of 50 bullets on the house, my gun store, and we went down to the shooting range and he planted that gun, he pointed that gun down range and he was hitting the same bullseye target till the clip was empty. When that clip was empty, magazine, same thing. When that was empty, I looked down there, I'm like, okay, he must have missed. No, he put that bullet through that same bullseye. All 13 rounds, he put them down range. And he was saying it's breathing. When you're shooting, you gotta breathe right, and you have to have them hands placed right. And he also said it's about that thumb too. Keep that thumb on there, because when this moves, this is jumping. So keep that thumb over there and put your eyes down them sights. Put your eyes down these sights, y'all, and you good to go. So, I mean, this is my to-go firearm. Like when I leave the house, I got this with me. This will always be with me, on my hip. Wherever I keep it on me is on me. I know this thing is going to go. It's not going to jam up. It never has. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've never had a malfunction with this. Ever. I bought this in 2010. 2010, y'all. And this thing is still bang bang. Like, it still busts. I love this thing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, my man gave me he gave me some rounds to here, I'm gonna show y'all them like that. He gave me some rounds to put down range, and then he said, if you don't mind me to shoot off a couple, and he shot a whole clip and put them bullets down range. Now y'all notice the color is different, right? In the metal. Oh yeah, mine ain't like theirs. Mine is different. And I got that performance barrel. That performance barrel is nice. You just gotta keep that performance barrel treated right. You don't want no rust or nothing getting on this. And I have fired this underwater, and it did fire flawlessly. Well, why would you do that? It's mine. I do what I want with it. And it fired flawlessly. It emptied the whole magazine underwater. You know, when you're in war and you overseas and you doing what you got to do for your country, those boys be in the water, the guns get wet. They got to make sure them guns work, because their life, they put their lives in the hands of these things right here. They got to trust the weapon that they're using to go get the job done. You know, so when I get something, I want to make sure it works. You know, I might fall in the mud running from something, and a bear coming at me. I keep telling y'all that. You fall and you got to go down under the water, and it's a gator or something. And I'm not saying I'm going to be about some gators, but in the elements, I want to make sure this thing is going to let off. So that's that Glock. That's that baby there. Okay. Now we're going to go on over to my 40. I love that pole crab holster too. I keep telling y'all, I love it. Now the only thing with this 40 is it grabs the skin when I gotta wear some kind of t-shirt tucked in under another shirt so this don't grab my body. Alright, now this thing here, this is a monster. Yes it is. When I say a monster, it's a monster. It ain't no different from all the other 40s out there, so everybody else get that straight. If you got a 40 and he got one, y'all got the same gun. Okay, different triggers, but you got the same bullet. You're shooting the same bullet. Your bullet ain't gonna come out no faster. It ain't gonna do no more than what his 40 bullet is gonna do. You just dress your gun up, that's all. But this 40 Smith & Wesson right here, y'all, oh my. This thing, oh, it's beautiful. Like the Glock, they're basically the same gun, you know, metal slide, polymer frame. 90% of your guns out there is the same unless you got you a 1911 or a revolver. You know, but these two right here, I had to pick one. I'm gonna go with the Glock. Now this one is brand new. You already know that. And I don't touch my triggers. I don't change nothing up on my guns. I leave them factory. There's nothing wrong with this trigger. Nothing wrong with this trigger. There's nothing wrong with triggers on none of my guns. I'm happy with the triggers that they have, and some people do change the triggers out, and that's cool. Do what you do. But this here, y'all, these things right here, oh my, this is amazing. This is beautiful. And I was watching one of my videos where I was shooting all of them, and then I seen the 40 go up, and it's like, wow, just to see it on video, me shooting it, it didn't even look like it was mine. It looked brand new, looked like, and it is brand new, but I'm sure y'all get that. It's just like, wow, oh, this thing though, oh, I love it, y'all. So this is my handgun collection. I don't go too crazy with guns. If I want a new one, I might go get one, but this is, oh, this is nice. Another thing I want to mention about this gun. Now, y'all see this Glock? Hold on. I'm gonna lock the slide back. So you see that? They're empty. Not that I could do anything on this camera, but you see these? Now, I just found out that, well, I already knew this one only has one slide release. See that? Right here. None on that side. So, that's the slide release. It's one. It's not ambidextrous. But this puppy is You got one here, okay, and it's opposite side right there. So I'll show you this side. All right, a little harder, but left-handed. Bloopers, right there. See? So you got two. You got two, one here. This is all about the right angle, by the way. So it's drop down. There it is. Drop it down. Over here. But so you got two slide release, slide locks right here. Slide release switch. One there, and one on that side. And once again, with the block, it doesn't have that. So gun makers are just putting a little extra on their pieces, which is pretty cool. A lot of people don't like Glocks because they're basic and simple, but there's nothing wrong with basic and simple. In a self-defense situation, you just want to and you're ready. You don't want to be playing with all them switches and you ain't got time for all that. So with this, it was a great deal. It was a great deal. Almost $600. It better be a great deal. And then my XD. That was another one that was it was five something. I still got the box and it was 500 something. Brand new. So there is no there's only one slide release on here, which is here. I should take down, and I should have showed you that too. The takedown for this is here, these two little buttons, but it's only one. It just works on like a seesaw spring. So it's tip down. Anyway, that's the takedown. All right. Yeah, so the XD does not have that ambidextrous, but it does have an ambidextrous mag release. So that's only that side, none on this side. Which it doesn't bother me none, but you have the mag release. One there and one there. So let's hold up the 40. There's that old 40 next to the XD. And they're both comfortable. Like the 40, y'all, oh my, it is comfortable. I love that grip, that rough texture. Sweet. Sweet, y'all. Oh, I can run this thing. And look, it's perfect. This is perfect. That's all I gotta say. This is perfect. It in the Glock. It didn't say it was compact, but this is compact. This ain't the full size, I'm sure. I think the full size is a little more out here. But this is beautiful. I love the grip on this thing. I wish y'all could feel this grip. If y'all got a 40 Smith right now, M&P, grip that thing tight, y'all. Hold it tight. Oh, you can't let this go. This is nice. Look how my hand's firmly on this thing. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, keep my nails clean too. Y'all see that. Now we're going to go to my baby. It's here, y'all. See that? This here is my revolver. This thing here, firecracker. I bought some Tula ammo. Once again, somebody made a comment about the Tula ammo. Trust me, the ammo was not good. And just so happens I got some more ammo and they sent me Tula ammo. They sent me Tula. So with the Tula ammo, but the Tula ammo that I got, that I ordered, the reason why I didn't think I got Tula ammo again this time was because I got the ammo for my XD. So my XD might suffer with that ammo. It might swell up in the gun and it won't eject the bullet, and it'll end up trying to put another one in there and ram it into the back of next round. The reason why I say that is because when I was letting off that Tula ammo, oh, this is double action, by the way. Decocker, decocker. There's no decocker, but you can decock it yourself. So the Tula ammo, when I went to push the ejector was like, it wouldn't push the bullets up. They were stuck. And that heat swelled up after that gunpowder threw them bullet out of there. Threw that bullet. See the ejector? It wouldn't pick the rounds up out of the gun. It wouldn't pick them up out. So I actually had to come on the other side and stick my cleaner through there and push the rounds throughout the gun. But I still ran all those bullets, the Tula ammo, just to waste them up at the range. Oh, this I want to show y'all this up close. Nice. Real nice. Yep. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love revolvers. I don't need a big revolver. I just need my revolver, which is this one. All I need is this. Here it is. 38 Taurus, model 85. Miami, Florida. Made in Brazil. Yeah, this thing is a little monster. That Tula ammo has some bang to it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when I was busting this revolver, the bullets were even louder. So they got the gunpowder they packed in them things. They were they did some damage. So the Tula ammo is a good round, but I wouldn't use them rounds in self-defense. Now, if I was using this in a self-defense situation and some animals was coming at me and you had to put down a bear, a dog, well, not a dog, we love dogs. And you had to put down, you had to shoot a snake. You can be out in the woods and you got to hit a snake. Or a bear, like I said. Bang, 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 bang. All five is going to go. Revolver is going to go. That cylinder is going to roll. But you might be screwed with Tula ammo, because then when you go to eject them, now you got to do some magic to get them out of there. And then slap the speed loader and go. So I do not recommend you using Tula. Use whatever ammo you use, but please don't use Tula ammo in a self-defense for your carrying piece. If you got to load some more in. You get them Tula off, but you better go hide somewhere and figure out how to get them out of there and then be back on target. So this is the revolver. And I love that rubber grip, y'all. That rubber grip. Come on. Rubber grip never slip. Rubber grip, rubber grip never slip. Rubber grip never slip. Yup, you ain't slipping off of this bad boy. Now, I love the grip on this too, by the way. The grip feels really good. It's a real good, solid grip when you holding this. It's comfortable. And I love the fact that this is solid metal. And I love the Wild West. This Wild West feel and look, I love it. They started it all. Revolvers, musket guns and stuff like that. We ain't talking about that. But the revolver is still the bad boy on the market. Everybody's household should have a revolver. Okay? It could be a backup gun. It could be your main gun. Some people can run these. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sleeping on a revolver now. Do not sleep on the revolver. They got the Defender. They got that Judge. They got Colts, Smith & Wessons. I would love to have a Smith & Wesson revolver. But I just so happen to have a Taurus. And Taurus is a good gun. It is. Taurus is a good gun. So that's the review on these guns, y'all. I'm going to show you them all real quick. That's the revolver. That is the revolver. Up with the with my XD. So that's them. Give y'all the Glock again. It's my baby. Back with the Glock. And then the XD. Never know which one I'm toting on, but y'all told y'all that Glock stay with me. And that Glock stay with me. Everybody practice gun safety. You know, treat a firearm as if it's loaded all the time. Keep it pointed in a safe direction. Everybody, let's get out to the shooting range and shoot and have some fun and be safe. Rule number one, get you one. Love y'all. Stay blessed.